What would you do if I sang out of tune? You just stand up and walk out on me. Well, lend me your ear and I'll sing you a tune. I'll try not to sing out of key. I get by with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. I get high with a little help from my friends. Good morning, afternoon, or evening, as the case may be in your part of the world. For those of you who don't know me, I'm ZenArcher, and this little thing channel that I've got together, I call Balancing Act. For those of you who are new subscribers to mine, thank you very much for subscribing. It's a pleasure to have you here, and I hope that you enjoy what you see. For those of you who are new also, I thought maybe I will answer a couple questions for you real quickly about what it is that you've subscribed to. In my vlogs, I often talk about Karma Zen. Karma Zen is a philosophy that I live my life by, and the words Karma Zen are nothing more than what I call the philosophy that I live by. They're words that I put together in order to kind of a shorthand to what I believe. It is not Buddhist, it is not Christian, Jewish, Hindu. It's none of those. It's just what I live my life by. I call it karma because I believe that everything that you do has effect on everything else, and I say Zen because I meditate on a daily basis. So that's where that comes from. ZenArcher actually comes from the meditation, the Zen, and as Western society realizes that Zen has something to do with meditation, so I use the word Zen. And Archer is actually my zodiac sign. I am a Sagittarius. As a matter of fact, I just turned 50 years old on the 6th of this month. So I hope you enjoy it here. I hope you enjoy the videos. I've got almost 200 up now. Don't try to go through them all. It will take you forever. But welcome. And I hope you enjoy what you see and you continue to subscribe. And feel free to put me on your friends list if you'd like to. Now, in order to watch my videos, obviously, you don't have to subscribe. If you'd just like to check in once in a while rather than keep up on each video as it comes out, you're welcome to do that too. I'm not subscription driven. I pretty much do what I want to do, and if you like it, that's great, and if you don't, that's okay too. I support individual thinking. So there's a little short thing about what it is that you've subscribed to. Number 2, for those of you who celebrate the Christmas holiday, Merry Christmas. For those of you who do not, who celebrate Hanukkah, which is coming, or Kwanzaa, happy holidays to you as well. Or whatever holiday you may celebrate, even if you just have a party because it's winter time, that's okay too. At any rate, I would like to say welcome and happy holidays. Now on to business. I just saw a video by a friend of mine by the name of Huckbits, and it was about internet friendship and can you really have friends out here? And like her, I have met many people over the years. I've been on the web since probably 1985 to 86, somewhere around there was when the internet first became available. And I've been on the internet and I've made a number of friends. Some of those friends that I made way back then are still my friends today, and I converse with them through emails and through instant messenger. I've met them personally. Others, have come and gone in my life, but friends do that. Even your friends as you're growing up. You make friends when you're in kindergarten with certain kids, and a few years later you don't see them anymore. That doesn't mean they were any less your friend when you were friends, or that you don't want to know, what happened to them later on in your life. But as time moves on, friends do come and go. Now, this whole thing about the internet and it being real, well, one of the things that you have to understand is when you're watching a video of mine, I'm a real person sitting here. I'm sharing my views with you. I'm sharing what's important to me with you, and hopefully you're doing the same thing with me. And through that exchange of ideas and through that exchange of emotion, you become friends. When I'm not here at the computer, I often think about many of you and wonder, what you're doing in your day and how you are, and what happened to that when you went to the doctor, something happened, and what's going on with that, and how are you doing? That's friendship. If one of you were in a dire situation, if there were anything that I could do from where I'm at, I certainly would. And in some cases, from where you're at. In some cases, I would go to wherever you're at in order to help you out. That's friendship. It doesn't matter if we communicate in an electronic fashion. That's friendship. It doesn't matter if I'm on the phone talking to you, or I'm on an instant messenger talking to you, or I'm talking to you through a video. That's a friendship. Now, where it gets confusing is that a lot of the products that are out here, Yahoo Instant Messenger, Skype, YouTube, Stickcam, you have a friends list. And most of those people are not your friends. They are fans, or people who kind of like you, or kind of like what you do, or maybe they don't like you at all. Maybe they just want to watch you because you piss them off. But that's a friends list. It's a list of contacts, really, and that would probably be more accurate if they would have it, as a contact list rather than a friends list. But friends just sounds so much more appealing, so they use that. So just because you're on a friends list doesn't make you a friend. What makes you a friend is the emotional connection that you have with the people that you come into contact with, in whatever way you come into contact with them. If it's through the internet, or through the telephone, or you met them at the grocery store, that's still friends. So that's kind of my view on it. When I talk about my friends, I'm talking about people that I have contact with, that I have a back and forth dialogue with. Those are my friends. That being said, I'd also like to point out that friends is a lot like the word that we have in the United States called love, or the word love, in that word is all-encompassing. You love ice cream. I love cigarettes. I love my friends. I love playing my guitar. I love my dog and my cat. The same thing is true here. Friends is all-encompassing. There are people that I consider my friends, or I call friend, because they've never done anything mean-spirited to me, and I wouldn't do anything mean-spirited to them. And so they're my friend. It doesn't mean that we've known one another for years and years, and it doesn't mean that we don't have our differences. Certainly we do. You have differences even with friends that you've known for years and years and years. But that doesn't make them any less your friend. It just means that you've had differences. So, in that light, they're friends too. But the word friend is all-encompassing, meaning that you can have very dear friends, and you can have friends that are people that you just met. And someone pointed that out in one of my videos. I'm trying to adjust my camera here for you. Someone pointed out in one of my videos where I was at Walmart that I said I had a new friend, and they said, well, right there you can see what friends means to him. Well, yeah, it was someone I was talking to that I referred to as friend, who had done nothing for me to not be their friend. So, yeah, that's my friend, but I also have a friend that I've known for years and years and years, and we've had difficulties back and forth, and we've had discussions back and forth, and they're my friend too. They're a different level, but they're still my friend. So when it comes to friends, are people on the internet really your friend? Well, although it's possible for people to come out here and not be genuine and pretend to be somebody who they're not, that is a possibility. I think for the most part, who you are shines through no matter what you're doing. And if I make friends out here, if I have communication and I think about you and care about you and you do about me, as far as I'm concerned, that's a friendship. And it doesn't matter if I've never stood next to you, or never held your hand, or never bought you a coffee or a beer. It doesn't matter. It doesn't make you any less my friend than anyone else. So that's kind of my opinion on that. I know I mixed two videos together, and Huck, I'm sorry about that, but I had two things that I wanted to say at the same time, and I thought everyone might benefit from them. So that's my opinion, and that's all it is. It's my opinion. It's what I believe. You are my friends. And some of you are my enemies, and some of you are acquaintances, and some of you are just contacts. But either way, you're my friends, because the word friends encompasses an entire range and has many shades. The many shades of friendship. Until next time, it's been a pleasure to talk with you. And you be well. This is ZenArcher. What would you do if I sang out of tune? You just stand up and walk out on me. Well, lend me your ear and I'll sing you a tune. I'll try not to sing out of key. I get by with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. I get high with a